Okay, so we have to stop chasing soreness. It's not a badge of honor. It doesn't mean all the time that you crush your workout. It really means that your body, honestly, wasn't even ready for it. I know you may think pain equals progress, but it doesn't. All it means is that you shocked your muscles, not that you grew. So when I first started working out, I used to chase soreness. I was obsessed with, feeling sore. If I didn't wake up in pain the next day, I felt like, I wasted the workout. I would change my routine if I didn't feel sore, but it didn't change my body. All it did was cause me to have more chaos, you know, more unstructuredness. When it came to my workouts, I was chasing the wrong thing. It's not always about being sore. All I was doing was breaking my body down, not necessarily building my body up. So here's what happens when you're sore. Your body does this thing called DOMS, DOMS. Really, it's just small micro tears in your muscle that aren't accustomed to stress yet. In other words, it's just inflammation, not growth. Muscle growth happens during the recovery phase and through adaptation, not destroying your muscles every workout. Listen, the more consistently you train, the less sore you're going to feel over time. That's not weakness though. It's actually progress. Don't be like me. I had to learn this lesson in the gym the hard way. If I didn't feel completely wrecked during my workout, I felt like I needed to get better. And that better was based on the wrong philosophy. But when I started really tracking my lifts, my sleep, my recovery and being consistent, that's when my muscles started to grow. I stopped training for punishment and started training for performance. That mindset shift not only positively affected my physique, but it also affected how I coach my clients. So if you find yourself kind of stuck, working hard, however, not really seeing the results that you desire, it's not your effort, it's your strategy. You gotta switch that shit up. This is why I built the lab. We just started our new free community to where we dive deeper into topics just like this. In this free community, we teach you how to train smarter, recover better, and actually see results that last. If you actually want to grow your muscle or get lean and not just be sore all the time, do this instead. One, track your weights and what you're using. All right. Perform progressive overload, which means basically you're going to increase your strength over time by increasing the weights you use gradually. Next would be to prioritize your recovery. That's your nutrition, your hydration, and your sleep. And lastly, stop switching up your fucking routine all the time. You have to stick to something so you can measure it, so you can track your progress. I'd like to keep clients and myself in phases of either 3 to 5 weeks so you can actually see results. I think the sweet number in there is like a 4-week period of a certain phase, and then you go to the next. This is the way you build muscle and become more lean with patience and structure to your routine. The soreness fades, but progress lasts. Stop chasing the burn and start chasing results. You don't need to always feel pain to grow. You just need a plan. And if you ever want to train smarter, join the lab, the section of our free community where we teach you how to, properly recover, properly train for performance, and actually see progress over time. Everything in our free community is science backed, and it's actually going to teach you how to, train like the athletes. And what I mean by that is training smarter and recovering better, because it's not always about soreness.